What's up, y'all? So today is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video. I just had this little message on my mind to give to y'all, bro. Um, if you're feeling stuck right now, if you feel like the journey's getting harder and harder, every day it gets harder and harder to get up and go work. It gets harder and harder to get up and want to put energy into where you want to be or want to put time into where you be, bro. Like, I'm just here to let you know to just trust your process. Trust your journey, trust the work that you're putting in every day, trust the energy that you're putting in every day, trust the time that you're putting in every single day, because there's going to come a point in time where that's going to pay off. There's going to come a point in time where all the work and all the time and all the dedication is going to pay off. But you can only get there if you keep going. You can only get there if you don't give up, if you don't quit. Like, you just got to trust your journey. You got to trust your plan. You got to trust the steps that you're taking to be where you want to be, to become the person that you want to become. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust the moves you're making, the work you're putting in. Like, you got to trust everything you're doing. And I know there's going to be times where it's hard to trust that. You feel like you're not making progress. You feel like you keep failing. You feel like, you're taking a step back, here and there. You're not moving forward. Like, we're going to want to quit. We're going to want to give up. But we've already put so much work in. We've already put so much time in, so much energy. So why give up now? You know what I'm saying? The next step we take or the next move we make could be our breakthrough. The next step we take could be our goals being met. The next step we take could be our opportunity, opening up for us. The next video I post could be my video that goes viral. The next thing you do could be the start of a business that you've always wanted to start. Like, you never know what the next step entails. You never know what the next move you make has in store for you, bro. So why give up now? Like, just take that next step, whether it be a big step, whether it be a small step, a medium step. Like, just take the next step and don't give up. Trust your process, trust the steps you're taking, trust the moves you're making. And one day, everything you're putting in right now, all the hard work and all the dedication is going to pay off. Like, no doubt in my mind, as long as you keep God first and you keep working, you keep holding up on your end of the bargain, bro, everything's going to pay off. And that success is going to hit even different because you went through all these trials and tribulations, because you went through the tough times, because you went through the times of failure, because you went through the times of roadblock, bro. Like, when you reach that amount of success that you want, bro, it's going to feel great. And then it's only up from there. Like, you got to keep striving. You got to keep striving for the next level. You got to keep pushing yourself to just go up a level every single day. Like I always say, 1% better every single day. Like, you got to be 1% better today than you were yesterday. I have it on my wallpaper on my phone. Like, it literally says 1% every day, just to remind myself, like, I'm not competing with the people around me. I'm not competing with the person next to me or the person that way. Like, I'm competing with myself every single day. Like, I'm trying to better myself every day. I'm trying to be 1% better than I was yesterday. And that could be anything. That could be athletic wise, lifting wise, mental wise, spiritual, emotional. Like, as long as I become 1% better in some field, like, my main goal for the day is accomplished. Like, I'm not just laying in the bed. I'm not just sitting around playing a video game. Like, I'm striving to be 1% better every day. I'm striving to win that, you versus you competition every single day. Like, that's what you got to do. And you got to do that to be the person you want to be. You got to do that to reach your goals, to take the next step, to take a step forward. Like, you're going to have to win that you versus you battle every single day. Not today, not just tomorrow. Like, every single day, you got to make that a priority to win that battle. Because at the end of the day, like, you're the only person you're competing with. You're not supposed to compare yourself to others. You're not supposed to compete with others. Like, compete with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be the best version of you can be, and you're going to be the best person possible. You're going to become that person that you want to become by doing that. Not by competing with others, not by comparing yourself to others, but by competing with yourself. By comparing yourself to the person you were a year ago, comparing yourself to the person you were yesterday. Like, just try to be 1% better every single day. Try to take a step forward every single day. Try to move the right way every single day. And there's no doubt in my mind that your goals and your dreams are going to get shattered. Like, you're going to accomplish those things and go even bigger. You know what I'm saying? Way bigger, like, to way new heights, to more new levels. Like, your goals that you have for yourself is not a stopping point. Like, you can shoot above that. You can go above that. But you got to strive to be 1% better every single day. You got to strive to take a step forward every single day. You got to strive to, be disciplined, be consistent, be routine oriented, be habit oriented, bro. Like, all these things are what's going to take you to the next level. You just got to take the initiative to act on them. You just got to take the initiative to put in that work and put in that time and energy on yourself. Put in that time and energy to work on yourself. And I promise you, you're going to become the best person you could be. Just trust your process, trust the work you're putting in, trust the time you're putting in. Even if you're failing right now, even if you're lost right now, like, just trust it, because those failures and those losses are what's building you for your big accomplishment. Those losses are what's building you for what's next to come. Like, you can't win without losing first. You can't be successful without failing a million times, bro. Like, you're going to fail. Just take it, learn from it, and just keep moving. Just keep pushing. Just keep trusting the work you're putting in. Keep trusting the time you're putting in. And there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to be where you want to be one day. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. We're on the way to 500 subs. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.